He got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a compliment.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying active.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the...
Oh!
Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Slips that left hand.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pull.
Whoa! All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 10 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Fontana, California, Bobby King Green. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, beautiful work in the clinch here. Dirty boxing on point tonight. And just misses with that big right hand. Archer, there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
And they both stand up.
Head kick lands.
Lee gets caught with that punch.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Single collar tie here.
Nice kick. There you go.
And he landed the right hand there. Green gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Fantastic takedown land.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Effective punch there by Green. Right punches there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Oh!
Big kick.
Oh, he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat. There it is. Chest. Oh, he might have got him in the choke.
Wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine. But the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can... You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such tough to even be on his feet right now.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round. DC, take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
That was beautiful, man. He got him hurt. Should have put him away. He was hurting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Green gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting the combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh! Wow.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
He got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a compliment.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Good series of strikes for him there. Staying busy and staying active.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the...
Oh!
Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Slips that left hand.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pull.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Lee. Green's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going low, come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, a huge block there. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Stop.
I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Stay moving. Don't let the blood through you. It's a good spot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Slips the punch nicely there. Head kick is blocked. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Now potentially working on a submission instead.
Oh, nice.
Then he's out. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. Holy smoke! He put him to sleep.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon